Welcome to Down the Wire. Today in Backpage News, we have a principal who's on leave after pretending to shoot kids during a lockdown drill. Plus, a Cuban gang stole 145 tons of chicken in a bizarre heist. And a woman is disgusted after catching police watching Netflix in her home. In today's show, we're joined by the DJ and rapper duo that is NYCKY Ghost and Chinnasz. Let's get into it. Dude, I love how whenever I see you in public, you always just say, it's a podcast, and no one else does that.
Bro, that's my favorite thing. Like my favorite bit that you guys like that since I met you and John was like that people.
No one see it. Like no one like sees that part of the logo.
I love it.
No one zooms in enough to see like that. What the
I actually says. Watch, man. Like when I said Lafika. Yeah. When he was on the show too, bro. Your bits fucking kill me. Your bit that I might watch his the most.
Yeah,
because
fact guy.
Yeah, it's just fucking hilarious.
Oh, but like when it was Jacques Rockhard.
Yeah.
We gotta bring that back.
Yeah, we gotta revive that.
That shit was. I think that might have actually been what got me watching the channel. To be honest with you,
Jacques Rockhard.
Yeah,
that shit was funny.
And then it was like Backpage News. Shit.
Right. Yeah.
I think you guys cut the IG shit perfectly for me to be like, okay, I want to see more. Not a lot of people.
Podcast creators. Yeah, man. Get off their dick, man. We're at their house. They should be telling us how good we are, man.
Listen, man. I watched.
No. Keep going. I want to hear this.
I watched the full interview with them.
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Like OG Down to the Beat.
Yeah.
We're reviving Down to the Beat. Sneak peek. It's coming back soon.
Yeah. But that was
And then Lance was the next one. Lance was interesting too.
Enough about that. What were you saying about me?
No, just I mean, a lot of podcasts will cut stuff, but
you really wanted to hear it. That's funny.
I don't know if you guys watch like the Shannon Sharp shit, like with the Cat Williams. All the best bits were cut up for IG. So I feel like I watched the whole podcast. But when I watch like Down to the Wire, a lot of the shit is not on IG. So like I'm happy. I feel like I'm actually enjoying the full episode.
Yeah, we're trying to do more of that. Like post less of what's like just post parts that like are enticing enough.
Exactly.
And then just post like behind the scenes shit. That's when you walked in today. There's like 10 cameras pointing at you walking up the stairs. Because I just want to post more of that shit.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool. That's good. This is good news. What else do you have a sex dungeon here?
You're in it.
No, this is not it.
This is it.
This doesn't give that. You can't have a dungeon with a fucking window to Bank Street, bro. That doesn't make any sense.
Drive-through signs.
Do you know there is a sex club next door though?
Yeah, I could tell you guys have a connection.
That's for real though. Right next door, there's an actual sex club. I'll show you after.
I don't want to go there with you.
I'm not brothel guy.
Not in my friend group.
No,
I can see how you beat up other people.
Would I like if like the boys are like, let's go, you know,
I'm on the fence.
If my boys
have a night,
if my boys
would
said
you
that,
want to go with me? Like, would I be like, would that be?
I'm not gonna call you and be like,
no,
yo,
but if we're out, you know,
if you're with, and
if we're doing a podcast and there's one next door,
but if it's
like, Rocco said, let's go to the strip club.
If it's no, if it's a majority of my friend group, you could come. But I don't know if I'll go with. I don't know what you are in terms of sex club friend to your friend group, and that worries me.
What do you mean?
So.
He just doesn't want to go with me.
No, that's not it. I'm gonna put it like
Coleman's
this.
part of my friend group. I'll cut
if
him out
you
right
come
now.
with my friends, you'll be one of maybe max 3 white dudes. I don't want to be probably the only ethnic person in your group. That's gonna in a sex club. That doesn't sound like fun to me. I already often get asked what my mix is, and if they ask me in a sex club, I feel like it's gonna turn violent. Like I'm not gonna have fun in there. I don't want to go with y'all. I want to go with other.
Despite what you see in this room, I have a lot of black friends, bro.
I believe that.
Do you know?
I believe that.
I do.
I know.
There's plenty. I can't think of any right now, but there's a lot.
That's why I just believed you off rip. You know, belief is rooted in what you don't know. So anytime I say believe somebody, it means I don't know that you're telling me the truth, sir.
So
very wise.
That's like trusted blindly, basically.
It's faith.
Yeah.
So like, are we going next door after? Or?
No.
Okay, cool. NYCKY?
I'm on the fence. We'll see.
You're on the fence.
I feel like if
that's
I
how this goes.
That's not. Nah, we can't go to a sex club just like off the.
I don't think I could
like
just
that.
go. In general.
Bro, you have to get fly. Like
I don't think I could go.
You have to get fly. When I mean fly, like bro, like,
I don't think I have sex club energy. I think I would walk in and just go on the weather app right away. Like I don't think I just get.
No.
You know.
I start tweeting.
I think I would have a lot of good conversations. I think I would just try to speak to a lot.
I would
of people.
take a story, make myself look cool, and then just sit in the corner the whole time.
No, I would converse. I'd be like, so what got you into this? And ask people things like that.
You're that guy.
Yeah. Is your wife here? Is your husband?
Wait, wife?
Well, you don't want to assume.
Different people in there, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is
Come on,
listen,
man.
we're on Bank Street. Every sidewalk around here is
All
a
right.
rainbow. So, we
I
have
feel
to
like
be inclusive.
I feel
when
like
we
we're
talk
off
about
to a
people.
vulgar start. Maybe we should. I'll clean it
Oh,
up.
we're starting?
I'll clean it up a bit.
I thought we were just mic testing.
I had a
This is crazy.
rough start to the day. I woke up, bro. Put on a pair of socks, brand new pair of socks. Just got these socks after one day of using them, hole in them already.
You got some
that's not
cheap
fun.
ass socks.
Yeah.
man.
Where'd you buy them?
Dude, they're like like Costco. They're like good
You can
socks.
return them.
And then, oh yeah, you work at Costco.
You can return them.
I was pissed,
Anything
bro.
you buy at Costco, you can return.
Yeah,
Just return them.
with a hole in it.
Hole in
They
it.
just
you
stitch
could
them
award
up,
it
throw
for
them back
10
on the
years.
shelf.
Bro, you could award them for 9 years. Actually, not 10 years. 9 years. You could have brought them
Costco
back.
is Nordstrom
Yeah.
for people with families.
I was pissed though, man.
It is, bro. Return anything, bro. You can return a box of diapers empty and say, yeah, they weren't comfortable for
That's
my
actually
kid.
good to know. That's a good hack for our listeners.
This nigga's Costco about to blow the fuck up. The first Costco in Canada to spend a year in the red. That's crazy.
Right? There's so many numbers that I just want to say and I just can't say
Like
them.
Costco numbers.
Yeah, like that I know, but I just can't say them.
Mm.
No, man, that's crazy. But yeah, I think you buy cheap socks then. You should
Nah.
buy some expensive socks.
They're good. Like they were fine socks.
How much
bro.
was the one
It
pack
was?
of socks that you
You know
bought?
what
I
it
need
is,
to ask you
bro?
that question.
It's poor craftsmanship.
From
and
what kind of socks?
it's
Is it
disappoint-
Costco socks, you said?
Yeah,
How much was the pack?
Are those shoes from Costco?
Mom, how much was the pack?
Bro, you
She's watching.
don't ask the guy where he should buy shoes.
The Kenneth Cole.
Oh, I wore the wrong shoes. I was supposed to put on my other shoes.
Oh.
I wanted to impress you guys, but I guess now I'm wearing.
What were
my-
they, J's?
No, they were just like Adidas's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We instantly not impressed. Like, nah, these are better, bro.
Nah,
We good.
Adidas's is that's the craziest shit I ever heard, bro. This guy said they
Sell those?
Adidas's. Yo.
But no, I think they were
What the fuck?
Kirkland's, and I'm upset because that's a trustworthy brand, and it's just poor craftsmanship, and I'm pissed because I used to never believe it, but it's true what they say, man. Like fucking kids today, bro, no
What?
work ethic.
What the fuck are you talking? Oh,
Nigga, what?
You said you wanted to see your bits, so
yeah,
I'm
that
doing
was a
bits.
bit. Yeah,
I'm doing bits.
I knew where it was going with
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
but it was good. It was
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
I didn't see where that was going. That's
Thank you,
crazy.
thank you.
Kids
Freedom
today.
kids, man.
Yeah, man. But yo, there are some that make good things.
Some kids.
Like,
Yeah.
Yo.
like,
There are other things made in sweatshops that are high quality. You could buy Nike socks.
yeah,
you're not gonna have
Nikes.
this
Yeah,
complaint.
they got the good ones.
Shout out Nike.
You know what I mean?
They source them. Yeah.
I mean, like, yo, they shouldn't be doing this, but if they are,
Do you think they have like how like NFL teams have scouts?
Shout out Nike.
or worse, do you think it's just nepotism?
Oh, nep-
It's just big brother, like, yo, you won't believe who was born last week.
Actually, funny enough, our first story is about kids.
Okay.
We'll get into it. I know. I thought it
hard
sounded better in my head.
Yeah.
The transition.
That's a bad segue.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody get some
Can we
help, man.
retake that? Can you say what you said? What did you say?
I don't. I didn't have any of these conversations, sir.
You said something about.
I never said anything in my life.
Shout out Nike.
Like the fourth time you said that.
Bro, whether it's through
These are my
sweatshops or
bits.
not, I want to get the sponsorship.
Yo, I'm coming to be a stand-up comic too, you know?
You guys both sat up at the same time.
Yeah,
I felt
that's
like that was.
Too sweet. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
I'm
listen to the project. It's out
I'm
right
gonna
now.
remake a new transition in post after you guys leave, and I'll edit you guys in. So just can we get a shot of you guys laughing? And then we'll
I don't know if this is real.
then
That's
we'll
mad
fix it.
funny.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, cool. Speaking of kids,
I don't know if this is real.
That's mad funny.
you know our back page news?
Yeah.
All right. So for our listeners, new listeners that may not know, we find just the weirdest, most obscure, just flat out ridiculous headlines circulating the globe. First things first. This headline reads, California principal on leave after pretending to shoot kids during drill. So they did a lockdown drill and she
Oh, that's
pretended
wild.
with like finger guns to like shoot kids.
I wonder if she was making
And-
like noises too.
That's funny.
We're going to play a quick game. Before we show you the picture of this principal, we're going to play Guess Who. And you have to guess who it is. So these three images.
Is the public gonna see these images too?
Yes.
Okay, fuck.
I would. I'm happy to be wrong about this. Wait, so who do I think it is? Can I say who I don't think it is and why? Can I go on a rant about this, or do I have to just
do
pick
your
and go?
thing? Yeah.
Okay.
You can do your
I don't-
process.
I definitely
as long
don't-
as it doesn't influence your answer.
I won't.
I definitely don't think it's the woman in the middle.
Definitely not the woman in the middle.
I
So
don't-
he's referring to the elderly, not elderly, but middle-aged black woman.
I'm just referring to the person in the middle.
Well, listeners, they can't,
Oh, they don't see it in.
Yeah.
They're gonna see one picture at a time, kind of thing.
Well,
You don't know what you're
viewers
gonna
can
do,
see it, but listeners, we got to like describe
Oh,
audio.
okay, yes. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Yes, that's right. I don't think it's them. They seem to, I think they would have a better head on their shoulders for some shit like that. That's some crazy shit. And you know
Okay.
what? I'm just gonna go ahead and outright and say that's some white people shit. So that
Okay.
so if I'm wrong about that, I'm wrong about that, and
Okay.
I'll hug that wrongness. But I'll go out on that ledge and say it's not them. So now we're down to 2.
Yeah, we got the older, gray-haired white man on the left.
We don't
and
know if
then-
he's white. He could be Spanish.
They both
You
both
could-
look of an olive skin tone. One might
Okay.
be, from Spain or
Italian?
from Portugal, and the other one might
That's
be
white, though.
definitely. The other one could definitely be,
Italian's white.
Italian.
I'm gonna remember that.
or-
I'm gonna remember that. It's just-
Italian or Greek. You know what I mean? The Greek
Right.
could be that. Maybe not Greek. Maybe Greek. Anyways, it's a lot closer than I would like it to be in this case.
So who do you think it is then?
I'm
think it's
locking in Shorty on the
Yeah,
right.
that was exactly
Yeah.
what I was gonna say, because I think the dude on the left might have a little PTSD. He won't play like that.
She probably
Yeah,
thought it was
he's-
funny. She's never
Yeah,
seen
she's probably like, "Don't worry, kids." Like, that seems like a her kind of thing.
So
to
we're
do.
going with the woman on the right.
Yeah, lady on the right.
That's my mom. So no.
That's your mom?
That's my mom.
I definitely believe it. Like, I ain't gonna. You're my yo.
And then the guy on the left's my dad. So it's not him either.
That's your dad.
It's the woman in the middle. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
I still believe it's your mom. I think you're lying to me, bro. I don't believe anything on this podcast is true, anyways.
It's my mom.
I know it might be your mom. Sure, I wouldn't know. I've never seen your mom a day in my life.
That's why I was like, going to hold you to that. Because he said olive skin. And I was like,
No, he said all. I said Italian's still white
Oh.
though.
Oh, you could be white with olive skin.
Yeah.
No, but Italian's still white. That's what. That's
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Is it not? Is that a thing?
No,
do
but-
you guys walk around thinking you're black?
We walk around thinking we're Italian.
Yeah.
What does that? What does that mean?
We call white people muncher cakes.
But like,
Just wait to hear what we call black people.
we know, man.
I watch it up.
Yeah, we all saw The Sopranos.
We
Man.
watch enough Sopranos to know that.
Back to the news. Let's get back to the story. So it's the woman in the middle. This California principal is on leave after pretending to shoot kids during drill.
She probably did it bad sassy too. Fuck.
Yeah, it was
Damn.
so it's happened in San Gabriel, California.
Hey, that had to be her.
She walked around campus during the drill pretending to shoot people and like banging on doors. And apparently she would say from
What? That type of shit?
Yeah.
Bro, I dropped 3 names of principals I could get fired right the fuck now. What are you talking about?
This is what they used to do,
That's regular business in schools.
pretending to shoot kids.
That's exactly what they did in our school. When we had a lockdown, we would be in a lockdown, all the rooms quiet.
Bang.
And they
you're
would
out.
come, and they're banging on the door, bah! And if somebody screamed, they would tell us we failed. Who's not gonna scream? Bro, this is ridiculous, bro. Get that lady her job back. I swear to God. This is ridiculous. That's actually fuckery, bro. That's fuckery. I can name 3 people off the top of my head. Yo, Mr. Hughes, my nigga, they're coming for you. I tell you right now, sir. I tell you right now. Mr. Carleo, I hope they already have you in the bin under the jail, sir.
Lockdown practice was. I hated lockdown.
They,
Practice.
Yo, are
they
you
went up to
crazy?
you and went like, bang, bang, you're dead, though?
They wouldn't do that.
You're
But
out.
You're
they would bang on the doors like to do exactly that shit, make you think it's a shooter. Bah! Like,
So she would do that, but then she would also go up to kids and go, boom, you're dead.
well, no, because the time they banged on the door
You're dead.
and the door opened, like we knew it. They didn't
Right.
keep the door in them finger guns. Like that's crazy. But like she would bang. They would bang on the doors. Yes.
Bang on the windows and pretend to shoot guns.
It wasn't no windows. It was
Finger
just doors.
guns. Okay, she
Like-
did windows.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy
see,
if they
us-
let some of the kids do that. Like, hey, like they pick a group of
Well,
kids.
that's who it's
like,
gonna be.
lockdown practice. You 5 kids just terrorize this school.
and nobody tells the police.
I looked it up though, bro, and like San Gabriel is not a good area.
Area?
It's like it says here, it's one of the least safe communities in America. The chance of becoming a victim of either violent or property crime in San Gabriel is 1 in 57. Based on FBI crime data, San Gabriel is not one of the safest communities in America. Relative to California, San Gabriel has a crime rate of higher than 47%.
Where in California?
It's like
San
southern,
Where is that geographically? I don't know. shit
southern
states.
Cal.
Okay.
But yeah, dude.
Yeah, you ever watch
So I feel like she was just trying to do like her version of Scared Straight.
you guys that's crazy. No, not
She
that.
took it in her own hands.
Yeah.
She probably, yo, my nigga, you know how long those things are? Those lockdowns can be a long time sometimes.
They're not fun.
And probably in SoCal with the police, they probably don't, because I don't know about the US shit, but here, if you call a lockdown in the school, they can't let the lockdown out until the police get there.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Right?
Yeah.
One time
But
we had a
in
basketball game.
But in SoCal, you know how busy them motherfucking police are? She probably got bored and just started having fun.
I
never
kind
just
of-
goofed off at work?
Bro, I think I'm with you. Like, I
don't think she should be fired for
I
this.
think
This is ridiculous.
she's not fired. She's just taking a leave and they're deciding what to do with her.
Decide, bro. Give her, suspended for a couple of days, no pay.
I think
She'll
she
be at home.
knows it's an
She's
unsafe
work-
neighborhood. This could happen. You know, kids need to know what's going to happen. I don't know. I feel like
And they should learn not to trust the adults there either.
all the parents are saying like my kids are traumatized from this experience. And I'm just like, you know, it's more traumatizing.
Actually going through it. Not being ready.
And there was 7 kids, I think, because she made it. She went on the announcements afterwards, and she made the announcement that 7 kids died from the drill.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
You left that whole thing out.
Yeah,
She just went, she's like,
Oh.
attention.
Yo, you're
Yeah.
a terrible news person. You should
This
never be
person
on the
died,
news,
this
sir. You
person
told the
died.
story terribly. This was awful, bro. You had me change my position on
rewind
this
the tape. Rewind
3
the tape.
times. You never said that she
You
did
jumped
that.
in there and you said that was perfect. I let you had your, you know,
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
you know.
You're right. I did jump in. That's true. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm not.
you got to hear all sides of it. Other people's, you know,
That's ridiculous, bro.
You know.
She.
she won the announcement said 7 kids died. From
I don't
the
know if
drill.
she should be fired.
But did she say like 7
Promotion?
kids fired
But
from
so-
the drill, or like this was actually real? 7 kids passed away. Like get off
No,
it.
she said
She-
as part of the drill, because
Oh.
she was running around
Yeah.
pretending to shoot people. She said there were 7 people who were shot
Yes,
and killed.
yes.
She should have done it with Nerf guns.
I don't know.
Falsely announced that 7
That'd be
children had been
cool.
killed.
I don't know. That's fucked up, bro. I don't know if she should keep her job or lose
I
her.
don't think that's a big.
Maybe she should just be like a custodian.
Not a big deal at all.
Fuck no. But I personally hated lockdown.
I think it's
practices
fucked
in
up that she
school.
said that they were dead. I think if she was just doing the finger guns, they go.
I want to know what the other parents have to say because the parents of the 7 kids are upset.
My
But I think they're
fucking
just
kid.
upset because they know that when it comes down to it, if their kids can't even get through this, you know.
Yeah, I do wonder if it was like she was like catching kids like
Yeah.
lacking in the hallways or
Yeah.
something. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're in the bathroom when it's called and they don't like stay there or whatever. She runs up on them.
Bro.
Or if it was like she was just like
If that's the
busting down
case,
doors.
then I'm back on give that lady a job. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's teaching good lesson.
Yeah.
I don't
Yo,
know.
we called a lockdown. The fuck you walking through the bang? Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember doing like if
The-
you guys had lockdown practices. If you were in the
Sucked.
washroom, you could just run into any class close.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like
Yeah.
the funnest part because
Fam.
like, you could run into class with your friends.
Yeah.
Just fuck around.
You know what's crazy? There was one time that happened to me, and it was in the 7th grade. But I went to my school growing up. 7th grade was part of the school, so it was grade 7 to 12.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was walking through the hallway in grade 7, and they called a lockdown, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I was, those kids who you're not where you're supposed to be in the school. Like I'm gonna go ask to go to the bathroom, and you go to like the other side of the school and do some other shit, shit like that. I was that kid, so they called a lockdown. I was nowhere near where I was supposed to be. Like if I asked to go to the bathroom, there was like 4 bathrooms closer than where I was. Bro. Like there was no reason for us to be over here.
You weren't even in the school. You're,
Bro,
you're
I
at the
was-
McDonald's
I
bathroom.
was in a part of the school that they had just built. This is not where I was supposed to be, bro. Like I was just over here, and I just got pulled into a class, and it was like, you school had those fitness rooms, like with the weights and the fitness room, like for gym and shit like that.
Mhm.
We had the dome.
Mhm.
Man.
We had a fitness, so there was a fitness room, but in the fitness room there's no windows. But in this lockdown, you're supposed to keep all the lights out, right? But I was in that motherfucker pitch black with a bunch of people I ain't know, dog. I was so scared. Like if that lady come down knocking on them doors, I'd fire that bitch for sure. At that point in time, yo, I was
Were you
so
scared because you thought the lockdown was real or because you didn't know who you were with?
because I didn't know who I was.
You didn't know who you were
Like
with.
I knew the lockdown was fake because like, bro,
They would use you as a shield if it was real. Because like, who the fuck is this 7th grader?
bro, I just didn't know who was in there, and I couldn't even see how many people were in there. If that it was pitch
Yeah,
black.
that's wild.
Like I was terrible. I was scared, bro.
You're with the
I'm not
family.
even scared of the dark, but I'm scared of the people in the dark. You know what I'm saying?
You're scared of the dark if there's other people in there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never been
Whoa.
crazy.
Dude, he's right here.
Come on, man. All right, that's a good segue to whatever you got next, I'm sure.
Funny enough, in our next story,
Whoa.
no. I always just remember in lockdowns, there's always every time one kid would fart.
That's what one person would cry. Like, it was
Cry?
like, bro, come on. Like, we're all going to make it out.
Yo, I ain't go eat that too. But there's always that one white kid that kind of acted like you act. And like he would just say something mad funny at a time you're not supposed to say some funny shit.
We had a kid like that, but it was a disabled kid, and he would just always walk into class.
Bro, I just acknowledged you. Can you let me finish my story? Thank you. So
there was a pause. Was there not a pause? I thought there was a pause.
You're the disabled kid. You're talking about yourself. You don't get it?
Oh, I see.
You're slow as hell. All
right. He got me there. He got me there. He would just come into classrooms and say racist jokes.
The disabled dude?
Yeah, and like randomly. And then one time he did it during a lockdown.
You're not making a good case that it's not you.
Because every time he would walk into, his name was Jake too, but he would walk into the classroom,
dude.
And he would just say,
"Is this another Inception moment?" Where
this might be another Inception moment.
Yeah,
I Inception myself. But yeah, he would just like start a joke, and the teacher would be like, "Jake, is this a good one?"
Yeah,
and he's
we
like,
had a kid like that
don't
too.
worry. And then he would do like the most racist.
We had a
joke.
couple kids like that too, actually. A kid named Zach and a kid named Connor. Yep.
Yeah,
them motherfuckers is crazy.
Shut up.
One of them might be a crackhead. What are you doing over there, man?
So I said, just go. That was not the.
All right, next headline. Let's get into it. Next headline we got reads: Gang steals 145 tons of chicken in bizarre heist of up to 55,000 birds.
Like living chickens?
Live chickens?
Dead, ready to be put in grocery stores. Chickens. So it's just the amount of, they're just trying to show you how much poultry it was. Like it was like 145 tons. Which
but like cool. It was chicken like ready to eat. Like it wasn't chickens you had to like skin.
Raw chicken.
Yeah. Raw chicken, but like
ready
chicken,
to
like
go.
if you give it to other people, they could cook that shit up and it's good to go.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's some Robin Hood shit.
Yeah,
this happened in Cuba.
They should just see where the next barbecue's at. Because like this is probably just a big party going on.
Go to police, man.
145 tons. That's just a big party.
Yeah,
you know how much chicken that is? It could feed an entire province.
So that's carry on with the story. I learned my lesson the last time.
So there's 30 people involved in this heist. Oh, you did say you were gonna like slowly undress over the course. Yeah. So there's 30 people involved in this heist. So the thieves were cooperating with government officials because they stole it from like a state distribution center. And that's where they fucked up because they basically just stole from the Cuban government. And you can't do that shit.
No.
So they found, the crazy part is that the people that they like co-conspired with, apparently they co-conspired with like some IT guys, but they didn't shut down the security cameras. So they were caught on security footage, whipping off in their truck. 30 people were involved in this. And then eventually the Cuban government caught them. And they caught them. They were peddling small. They weren't like selling in bulk. They were just peddling little like dime bags, basically, of fucking chicken on the streets. And what they were selling it for, they would then buy like luxury goods. So they would buy like electronics and like
what's the chicken's lifespan in like the fridge? Isn't it like 3 days? Like
that's what they said when they started peddling the chicken. Yeah. They weren't even prepared. They started buying refrigerators when they would sell the chicken to store the other chicken because they have 145 tons worth of chicken, and now they're all facing crazy prison time
like
right
those
now.
Coke drops where it's like they seize this much cocaine, it's all on the table.
Right.
I wish when they got the chicken, they would just have that all on the table and just
all on their arm taking photos on IG.
Yeah.
Just dudes in like fatigues, like assault rifles with like a table full of chicken.
So when you say dime bags, like, it would just be like one wing.
Dude, like apparently it was so like it was very minuscule the amount that they were selling. Like who are they selling it to? Like who's just buying raw meat
Cuba,
on
you
the
never
street?
know, bro. It's tough to live over there, man. They don't get.
But what's
got
interesting?
A lot going on, man. It's crazy. Be careful with this shit, man. You're gonna get us, You're gonna get us killed.
Me?
Yeah.
This is public knowledge.
Yeah, what's going on in Cuba?
No, but you can't talk about these kinds of countries like that, bro. There's bad things.
What kind of countries?
What
kind of countries?
Because Cuba's a communist country, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's other communist countries that they may be in ties with. You don't know what's going on.
What year do you think it is?
I'll tell you something else. History repeats itself, sir. Whatever year you think it is, it might be way further in the future, way further behind, depending on what time it is. You never know.
I didn't
time
think about
is
that.
circles stacked on top of each other. You read some comic books.
I didn't think about that.
You don't. Yeah, come on, man.
Who's our president?
Yeah, I wanted.
We don't have a president, sir.
I wanted to think that it was like some Robin Hood type shit, but basically the way Cuba runs is they have rations that they like use like for their whole food system down there. So they basically just stole all the rations, and now the actual government doesn't have food that they can give to people. Now the whole chicken supply is like within the hands of these 30 dudes, and they're just selling it on the streets.
It's some LG fridge.
Yeah, bro.
Trapping chickens is crazy. Like
Yeah.
that. I mean,
Dude,
yeah.
and like 30 dudes, that's too many guys for one heist. Like you're gonna have some mixed personalities. People are gonna be like not sure what they should do with the chicken. You know what I mean?
What's
Like,
a
you're gonna have
good
mixed
number?
opinions. I think what they should have done is if you have 30 dudes, you split off into 3 groups of 10.
Okay.
And then each of those groups of 10, they each like they weren't prepared. They're just, what are you doing peddling small meat on the street?
They didn't
Why not
have a
11?
distribution
But-
network.
Yeah, they should have had like
Breaking
suppliers
Bad.
set up in advance. It's like they didn't know they were gonna make it that far after they took the meat.
They're like, fuck it, we here now.
I feel like small groups, 3 groups of 10, and then you have your own separate
You're giving
suppliers
us
that you
quite a bit of
funnel
thought.
through there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I thought about
Give
this.
this a lot of thought.
They
Yeah.
need to like make this. This is a movie pickup.
they could've just
Hollywood
not
could
did
pick
this.
this up
Yeah.
and do like an Ocean Dirty.
They could have.
Dirty.
And a chicken heist. Of
They could have
people.
just not did this, bro. Like, what did this accomplish?
Yeah.
Nothing. Like
30 people's too many too, because like someone's gonna flip if there's 30.
Oh, I need to see that photo.
Yo, you a hungry
I think that's just a
ass
stock
nigga, boy.
photo of chicken.
You a hungry ass nigga, man. This nigga
But-
said, "Yo, stop this show. I need to look at these
No,
raw
I thought that was like
chickens, man."
the photo of like we seized this much chicken from the. So 55K worth of chicken,
What worth of birds?
worth of birds.
That would have been like up to 55,000 birds, between 33,000 to 55,000 birds, depending
That's
on
such
like,
a
how
wide
big they are.
range.
I know.
bro.
I
These
thought
people
that
can't
too.
even count, bro. How
Yeah.
do they know
I
that?
think
how many?
I think chickens just come in all
These people
all
can't count.
shapes
Yeah.
and sizes.
Like whoever's doing the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I feel like they
chickens
should.
come in all shapes and sizes. They didn't want to discriminate on the
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of chicken.
I think they should have just kept all the chicken, not even bother trying to sell it on the streets. That's probably how they get caught.
Yeah, but you can't eat that much chicken in the life. Chicken
Between 30 guys, that's like enough for a year at least.
Yeah, but it's not gonna
we
last
can
a
actually
year.
we can do the
What the
math.
Freeze
fuck?
it. Freeze it.
Between 30 people,
Yeah. 145 tons of chicken.
It's a lot of chicken, bro.
You're good, bro.
how many tons?
Your
is
family's
how
fed
many
for life.
tons is
Wanna do
a
this?
car, bro?
Your
Like,
family is fed for life. Your son's gonna be like, Dad, chicken again? You'd be like, listen,
you said enough.
we're the
for
only
a-
ones in this
you said
fucking
enough for a
country that have
year, bro.
access to this.
I'm not arguing with the fact that they would be okay with it. You said for a year.
Yeah, probably.
The wrong person's.
Well, it
comes to
said
your crib.
the total amount of chicken could feed an entire province for a month.
Really.
So I feel like 30 dudes, it would last between, if you split between 30 dudes evenly, that'd be like a year. For
Is
each
this
family.
chicken for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah, just all day. Every day.
Nah.
This is what we need. The math.
Yo, yeah, he do it. Yo, he got letters in that bitch too. Yo, how?
Coleman's doing algebra.
Yo, how you gonna do algebra
A
with
ton
the
is
chicken?
900,000 grams. So 145 times 900,000 grams.
900,000. So
How many grams of chicken do you usually
That's
get?
basically
An
yo. If
eighth?
you round it out, that's like
An eighth.
900,000 spliffs, bro.
Like a QP of chicken. When I go to the store.
If you had 9,000 spliffs worth of chicken, 900,000 spliffs worth of chicken, bro.
And you go through that like in what, a year?
It's like-
900,000 spliffs in a year?
of chicken.
Nah. So how big is a gram?
How big's
like,
the spliff?
Bro, that's let's just consider. Yo, if a spliff is equal to one wing, this is the most stoner
No, a
math I've ever done in
spliff.
my
No,
life, bro.
one wing.
How
One
many
wing you can
chickens in a-
kill
in a-
way quicker than you can kill a spliff. I think one spliff is
depends.
equal to like 3 wings.
Depends
How
high.
much chicken do you usually get from this from the store? I thought he said from the streets. I was like, yo.
Let's put you in this situation though. If you guys, let's say you guys teamed up, you pulled off a big chicken heist. What's your move? How are you gonna move this chicken?
When and where?
I would be mad at whoever got me in this situation. I would not do this voluntarily. I'm telling you right now.
Nicky got you in this situation
I'm probably just
because he has the Costco Connect. So you guys snuck into Costco one night, took all the
You're not
chicken.
keeping your job after this thing, Charles.
What's your first move? How are you gonna get rid of all this chicken? Food's expensive.
You got to start a network.
Okay, no.
It'd be a
Here's what
supplier.
I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna donate it as much as I can to every single food bank that I can find within a region fat that I can get it out to within 24 hours. That way, whatever I do afterwards cannot be critiqued by the public. And if you win in the court of public opinion, you probably win. Because
Is that a fact?
if I rob all this chicken
Hold on.
from a big ass manufacturer, a place that you can't even access without having a fucking membership to, and then I go and I bring this high quality, because Costco got better chicken than other spots. I bring this
Facts.
high quality chicken to the what do you call them there? The
Food
food
banks.
to the food banks, to the homeless spots, to make sure everybody gets some. You know, to what's the spot over there by?
Do you not think that that's suspicious if just one night every food bank within a 100-kilometer radius just got blessed with
Who the fuck is gonna complain
tons
about
of
that?
chicken?
That's the thing. You're talking about.
They're not
when-
going to complain, but it's just going to be like, it's very odd that at
Yeah.
the same time, all this, you're not going to stretch it out over some time.
No, I'm gonna
You know
do
what
it right away
And-
because it's gonna look like my original intention is to do that,
But the thing
and
is,
then
you-
all my niggas.
So
eat.
it wasn't your original intention.
No.
What was the original intention?
I didn't have it. I didn't want to be here, but now that I'm here, I gotta figure this the fuck out.
But-
And that's the most logical thing for me to do
You-
is to look like a hero, so people think you're a hero. They'll leave you the fuck alone, and after you look like a hero, you can do your little dirt on the side.
But you talking about winning in court because of public opinion. Why don't you just rob money and then do the same thing?
He asked me about chicken, bro.
It's also
I didn't want to do this in the first place.
Well, you're in it now. So how are you going to get out of it? It's
I
not,
just told you, no one has given up a good argument as to why that's not a good idea.
That
Y'all looking at
actually
me like
is-
a
it
crazy
is-
it doesn't
asshole.
work though, because the place that they stole it for was basically the food bank, because the Cuban government is distributing it.
No, he asked
among
me
the-
about Costco. I'm answering.
Oh right,
his
sorry.
question.
Okay.
I'm answering.
yeah.
I'm answering.
It's different. It's different.
My
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, he put me.
That
in a
is a good
situation.
answer, though. That is a good answer.
Yeah,
Because the public opinion would be like, this guy's Robin Hood.
Yeah, and then if I get locked up, I'll at least be treated like a hero in there, because there's
Yeah.
probably people. There's a large pipeline from homelessness and drug addictions to the prison system, and those people probably would appreciate what I've done for those communities, and I feel I would be protected and safe and appreciated even in jail.
Could you imagine if all of the chicken supply was just in food banks? Because of what Jay just
Jay
did.
did, and then you just can't get chicken. Well, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's like a eat the poor kind of thing.
Yeah, we now have to go
Like
to
all the rich people they just like swarm down like it's Canada Day.
Yeah.
And they just block off downtown
All the-
and they just
all the
start
rich
eating all the
people.
homeless people.
all the rich people are panhandling in front of the food
You
banks.
got that?
That's crazy.
I'm obsessed with cannibalism, bro. That shit
what?
is so fascinating.
What? What?
You don't find that shit fascinating as fuck, bro?
I find that shit very
Weird.
disturbing.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait.
The fact that you find it interesting. So,
I'm learning
Would you-
new
would
things
you-
about this nigga, bro.
would you do it?
I think
That was too long. That was too long. That was too long.
It would
That was
it would
too long.
depend. It would depend. If it was like a love line, it's like, yo, this is my wish. Like if I was part of, I'm with somebody, let's say, and she's like, yo, if I die, part of my will is like, yo, you gotta eat my thigh. For sure, cook that shit.
What?
Man.
Where is that?
Hell yeah.
Where does this happen? You talk about love languages and being cattle?
Yeah, you never know,
You would eat your girl.
bro. Yo, y'all go to church every week and go eat some bread and pretend it's Jesus Christ and I'm crazy.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm crazy. Y'all go up there and drink wine and eat bread, talk about, yo, this is the body of Christ. This is the body of Christ. Yo, but I want to get lit. I want to take the Bible literal and I want to absolve somebody. I want them to absolve me of their sins. I want to be absolved of my sins by consuming somebody who gives me their body to do so. And I'm crazy. Okay, that's fine.
Damn. Yo, Jay, we might not work together after this, bro. I swear to God.
It's a bit.
Wait.
I don't know if you can backtrack it like that.
Hang on. I think
Yo.
It's a bit.
It's just a bit.
he just saves it. It's a bit.
Oh,
I think you
never
just
mind.
explained Christianity, though.
Probably. Yeah.
I think you just fully, like I can't say anything.
I'll poke a lot. If you want to be here for a little while, I'll poke a lot of holes of Christianity for you. For sure.
Please.
Okay, what you want to know? What things about the Bible? What things about the Bible create questions in your mind?
I
Let me
want
see
to
if I can
know
help you answer.
why
Poke some more holes
why
in that
they
bitch.
said it wasn't cool to be gay.
Same
Mr.
reason most
Mr.
people say that, bro. It's
I thought you were just gonna be like, because it ain't right.
No,
Next
man,
question.
No, not at all. That's not it at all. I think a lot of people
It's
are.
a bit. It's a bit.
It's a bit. It's a bit.
A lot of people. Yo, listen, man. I'm trying to stand up for the allies, man. Shout out to the community for real. A lot of people are scared of what they don't understand, and a lot of people are scared and fear and chastise the shit that they don't appreciate, don't understand, don't know.
Shout out to the community.
My belief on sexuality is that it's none of my business whatever you're doing in the bedroom. As long as that person is of age and of consent, I really don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Amen.
So the fact that
Including
this niggas
cannibalism.
and what?
Including cannibalism.
That's my point. That's my point. I'm trying to explain to you guys that these things are they
Real.
put way more emphasis on personal choices than they actually need to, and it's not important, bro. It's not important. Who the fuck, bro? How the fuck you gonna be mad for somebody for a dude fucking another dude, but then you gonna go to the same church where the dude priest is fucking a little boy? Hello, is this on? Okay, that's one.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Next topic, man. They stole chickens or some shit. Y'all don't want to tackle the real shit.
I'm just trying to think what. I'm just trying to think what to go into.
Y'all don't want to tackle the real shit, bro. They go tell you it's wrong to be gay and they go fuck little boys. That's crazy.
Okay, because you have my mind on cannibalism and how you want to eat people, and then we went to priests and little boys, and my brain's like deciding what route to go down. The thing that's popping through my head the most.
If you think your child has ADHD, go get that nigga tested, because this is what happens, bro. I swear that I don't know how we got here either. Now that you read it back to me, this sounds crazy.
What?
Why didn't you stop me?
I told you, bro.
Where do you start if you're eating someone?
Yo, you should actually watch a movie called Fresh.
Fresh?
Yeah.
So you've studied up.
No, it's a movie, but the way this movie goes, it's probably the most fucked up thing. But I think that would be the best way to eat somebody if you were to do it this way.
How do they do it?
There's several movies called Fresh, so I hope we're talking about the same one.
This one's on Disney. Funny enough.
Oh no, it's not the same one.
Point on Nikki's body where you would start.
Bro.
First of all, I'm not eating a man, sir.
You're not what?
I'm not eating a man, sir.
You're not eating a man.
No, I'm not.
You would only eat a woman.
I would.
That's weird.
Why?
What?
The only way I would do it is if I'm with a romantic partner and their wish as a romantic partner was for me to do this. I'm not outside looking, yo, I'm gonna eat this bitch. Are you crazy?
So Jay, you're saying your love language is cannibalism?
No, my love language is acts of service. And acts of service.
So if the woman asked you.
Exactly. I'm not gonna turn around and be like, hey bitch, let me eat that thigh. But I'm definitely gonna, if she's like, yo, if I were to die suddenly and my body was still fully intact, I would consider it an honor if you were to consume a part of me. I would say, bless. You got it.
You got it?
Okay, forget about love language. Survivor moment, whatever, that fucking lost. You're crashed on a plane, you're on a desert island, whatever. It's you, a dude, and a girl.
Let him cook.
Who you eating?
Oh, that's a good question, sir. That's a good question. This is gonna be So here's what's fucked up about this. I'm gonna twist it. I'm gonna put this on its head for you for a minute, because logically it would make more sense to eat a man, most likely. I say most likely.
Why?
Because
it's bigger.
Exactly.
Stronger, more muscle.
But here's the thing.
Fat, yeah.
If I have to track that nigga down with me and a shorty, yo, women don't listen. How the fuck I'm gonna catch him? I can work together with my dog. We gonna figure this out.
Wait.
There goes our deals.
Wait.
It's a bid. It's a bid.
So you're on an island. You and your boy are gonna hunt down this girl.
No, I'm not doing it. See you. That's what I said. I didn't give my answer. I'm just explaining my thinking process to you.
Right.
This is my thinking
vegetarian
process.
is an option.
I think personally, I would create a community with the three of us. We would assign tasks and roles to each other. Me and homeboy might go out. He might hunt on land and I'll hunt in water for the day, and vice versa. We switch up, and shorty would be in charge of making sure that shit get cooked up nice. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I would.
Well, that's
solve
why
that
I
problem.
probably hunt the man with the woman, because she would know how to cook it. But if it's you and the man,
shout out to y'all,
tracking down the woman, and you get the woman.
That's what I mean.
And now you're about to eat the woman.
Where
do you start?
Bro, to be honest with you,
back to my original question, where do you start?
I'm bi-eatable, bro. I'm eating both of them. Like I'm gonna get them both myself.
You go both ways.
Bi-eatable is crazy.
I'm bi-eatable, bro. I'm gonna eat both them niggas for real, because I don't even want to think about this.
But where do you start?
Honestly, it would be my first time probably cooking the humans or whatever part I didn't fuck up. Like,
but what would be the first part you would cook? Like, what would be the, you know what I mean?
Because you said,
to be honest with you,
twice,
I don't
think you're going for the thighs.
No. I just think that would be. I just think that would be like I wouldn't give that example if somebody were to offer that to me. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to begin, to be honest with you. Maybe an arm.
What part of the arm?
Like the bicep, like it's a chicken wing.
Yeah, most likely.
What if she's like, you know, got like a, you know, she's got some back.
Oh, she got a big ass.
Yeah.
Either ass, bro. You don't know, man.
That's all.
That might be a lot of fat. Like
That's the best part of a steak.
And you know when they say with steaks, the more ripples it has, the better the quality. So if there's like stretch marks, maybe it's the same with steak with human.
A Wagyu ass?
Yeah, it's a Wagyu ass, bro.
That's a bar.
A 5A ass?
A5 ass. That's a bar.
I mean, yeah, you know, we could go those ways, I guess.
Yo, you fantasizing now.
I never really thought about those things before.
I've never thought about if my girl ever asked me to eat her about eating her.
Well, you don't really love her.
So you would that's one thing on the will I'm not doing.
You don't love her then?
I would no. There's no one I would love.
Would you have a threesome with another man and your girl, your wife, like your I don't know if you're married, but like your wifey. You know what I mean? Your girl, like your girl.
Are you proposing something?
I mean, you could watch.
Are you asking something?
Would you watch somebody fuck your girl? Actually, that's an even better question. No, you wouldn't do that.
No, you?
Absolutely not.
You?
Maybe if it was
no.
another girl.
Fuck
Maybe
no.
if it was another girl, I would watch it.
Oh.
I said
Yeah,
somebody.
for some reason that's
Why
not
is men
cheating.
always on your mind?
I don't know.
I would consider it cheating if I wasn't there. Yeah.
If your girl was with another girl.
If my girl
Yeah.
fucked another guy, I didn't know that's cheating. Yeah.
If my girl was with another girl, I would consider it cheating, but I wouldn't care
Oh, I would care.
Damn. That's
I would probably care more.
Why wouldn't you care? That's interesting.
because it's not a dude.
I can't, bro? But I can't compete in that field. Maybe that shorty giving us some shit you never even could think of doing.
Yeah, maybe she eating her right.
I think because at the end of the day, I couldn't be mad. You know what I mean? It's like if she cheated on
Yo,
the girl,
horny
it's like,
motherfucker,
oh,
you don't love her. I'm
you're
trying to
just
tell
gay.
you, yo, he don't
You know?
love you. He don't love you.
You're talking to no one right now.
Their camera's not on.
No, like the people behind the camera. There's no one out there
Nobody loves you.
right now.
Yeah.
My mom,
Yo,
Maybe-
that lady carries a lot of weight for you, man.
maybe my dad.
You gotta go find a good lady in your life, man. You fucking your mom's time up, man.
What?
Oh, that
Careful.
was close. That was close. That was close.
What?
That was close. You'll hear it back when you watch it back. It was close.
Okay. Nah, I didn't mean that, bro. You're fucking your mom's time on earth up, man. Look at this. She gotta come in your podcast. She gotta watch Super Bowl with you. Go find a bad bitch to watch Super Bowl with. Why you watching it with your mom?
I was at my cousin's wedding. I happened to be home that weekend.
I don't believe that.
I rock with it, man. I judge you.
No, it's a bit. I actually thought it was
It's
very
a
sweet.
bit.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's a
very
bit.
sweet. I'm just joking. I'm
Yeah.
a big fan of people who have good relationship with their parents. Actually, so that's
Yeah.
it. So
Do you?
yeah,
Yeah.
fuck with my parents for real.
That's good. You fuck with your parents?
You know, I rock with them. Yeah.
You rock with them? Yeah.
I rock with them.
You ride with them? Yeah.
Don't say things like that.
Yeah.
I know. I see what you're trying to do. You come on, man. I know bits. I'm a comic too. Mhm.
Okay, so we did
Dreddie Murphy.
we did the cannibalism thing. Now the priest thing.
Dreddie Murphy. Who the fuck is that?
What
bro?
time we at? We're at- okay.
I'm Dreddie Murphy. So you want to talk about priests?
Because I think we put the cannibalism thing to bed.
Is that a segue to your next topic?
Did you grow up Catholic?
I went to a Catholic school, but no, I'm not.
Okay.
Catholic. This is why I have these opinions.
Did you see weird shit?
I was an outsider on the inside, from the outside looking in on the inside. If that makes sense.
You just explained Inception.
I'm going home. I don't want to talk about that word anymore, sir. That's my safe word. Inception. Everything stops.
All right, forget it. We'll move on to the next.
No, So I didn't grow up Catholic, but I grew up around Catholics. Yes.
Because honestly, earlier when you said you never been, the first thing I came to my mind was like I grew up Catholic, but
I've never been molested.
been or done it.
I've never been or done it. No.
Been or done it.
That's
Okay.
ridiculous. I would never do that.
No.
People who molest people should die. That's how I feel.
That's a fact.
That's how I feel personally.
Death penalty. Yeah.
Oh, let's get controversial for a minute. That's a line you're walking. That's a line you want.
Nah, I rate the death penalty.
Why do you say that?
I rate it.
Oh man.
There's some shit you can't come back from. I'm sorry.
Women
That's
too?
one of them.
Women
Yeah,
too.
no, I think any type of molesting and pedophilia.
Women, sexual predators too.
like women being the
Like the
predator?
woman doing the.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you gonna kill them too?
Yeah, kill them too. Kill them all.
Well, not me, but like I won't kill them, but like they will.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Interesting.
How do you? So you would kill male pedophiles, but not female pedophiles, just like that you would eat females.
No, I
but
think-
not
I think-
males. There's something there. We're gonna get to it by the end
No,
of this
no, 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 no,
episode.
no, no.
There's something.
Yo, listen, I told you, I'd if it came down to eating human beings for a matter of survival, yo, you're not gonna be picky in a matter of survival. But like, I'm not gonna even be in that position first of all.
But if you were, you would eat the female before the male.
No, I wouldn't.
No,
I would actually make the best effort I could to get them both.
Get
Because
okay. And
like
then
I would
compare.
get both of them and just be like, bro, yo, maybe I wanted the arm from the shorty and and the nigga's left foot or some shit. Like,
Oh, you
know,
trying to have a combo?
yeah, man, go fondue with I don't some shit like that.
Interesting how you said foot for the male. I'm trying to play therapist here and figure out.
Yeah, I know you're trying to figure it out. You never
What's
gonna get me,
going
bro.
on?
You know how much
Yeah.
therapy I've done in my life, bro. All the motherfuckers just look at me, just happy to take my money. They don't know what's going on, bro. You're not gonna get me.
Is this what therapy is? Is that what this is? Your substitute for therapy? This
Yeah.
podcast? Yeah.
Yeah, things like this and music.
Have you ever talked about cannibalism with the therapist?
I think I might have brought it up once. Yeah.
One time? Yeah.
But it was in the same circumstance. I was like, 'cause it
Yo, if my girl theoretically.
no, but it's true because I was
As a
using,
love language.
I was using it as like as a metaphor or a measurement to explain how much I would sacrifice my, I don't want to say morals because I don't know if it's a moral thing, but I would sacrifice certain discomforts for her out of the love, the things that she asked me to do. Yes.
It's a fucking gentleman right there.
You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have a threesome with her and another man. Like that's where so I make compromises. Like, bro,
I like seeing how your brain moves in certain, like how you're connecting to different things.
yeah.
You know what this kind of feels like? This feels like an improv comedy show where at the start of the show, you listed off 7 different scenarios and now you're finding ways to tie them back into each other throughout the course of the podcast.
I told you I'm a comic.
This is very impressive. You know what this is? This is the first time since the Doovie episode where I've been speechless at times and not knowing what to say. I just don't know what to say. You've got me. You beat me. You beat me.
I don't want to admit to that, sir.
You won.
I won. Yes, I'll admit to that.
You won the podcast.
Yep, I win. Down to the wire is mine.
I think we have to
we
leave
just gotta
now,
switch
yeah.
chairs. I just need to
Can I
give you
do
the
the rest of the
keys.
bottom?
Yeah, you gotta sit here now.
I'll come.
I gotta sit
I'll
there.
go over there and sit down. I'm serious. I'll even change my outfit again, so you won't even recognize me. Another shorty like my baby. Yes.
All right, you want to do the last story
Oh yeah.
from here though? You want to do the last story from here?
Yeah.
You want to take the chair?
So he just takes off his pants.
No, I want to show him I got a pussy on my pants. I thought it was.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Rocco?
This has never been done before. This is the story?
Nikki, how you
Story.
feeling?
Oh shit.
I've
Bro.
never.
You look like you're dissociating as fuck right now.
I'm enjoying myself. This is like I'm like a live audience of comedy
Right,
show.
yeah, yeah.
The thing is go
That's how
take-
I feel. I feel like I'm the audience.
Yeah. This is
Right
a
now.
crazy time to tell y'all I have a hard time reading, but let's kick it off.
It's a long headline too.
Yeah, that's why I panicked.
You can start seeing numbers.
Sound it out. Sound it
So
out.
we're on Backpage News, and everybody on Backpage News is reading some Backpage News. So this is the beginning of the segment here.
You're doing good.
Exclusive. Police camera in action. Officers are slammed after CCTV catches them sitting in a woman's front room watching TV and using her dumbbells for 4 hours. After 999 call. After
999. It's British 911.
Oh, this is in Britain? Bro, 999 called to her home. I didn't know that.
So
I thought it was a typo. I thought they fucked up the headline to fuck with me because I said I couldn't read. I was like, yo, I was so confused.
I'll make the headline a little bit more clear. Basically, this
That's
woman
rude.
is upset. What?
That's
They said, "I'll show you how to."
Let me.
host."
No, it's a very wordy headline.
Yeah.
But basically, what happened is this woman is upset that police were in her house watching Netflix and lifting weights while she was missing. Because the police were sent out on a call.
She was missing?
Yeah, they're sent
and they went to her house and were kicking it there?
Yeah, because they went to her house. She wasn't there. And then the rule that they have in the police force is, all right, 2 guys stay back in case she comes back. We're going to go find this missing woman.
Okay. Like they were like holding down the crib.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the TV was there. The one guy flicked on Netflix. The other guy picked up the dumbbell, started cranking it.
I'd be mad too. The fuck you touching my shit for?
Yeah. And then he even looked at the camera because when the sergeant got a hold of the missing person, the lady said that she got the alert on her phone that people were in her house.
Oh my!
She got a notification,
and then she told the sergeant that these cops are like doing this in my house. Wow. And then the cop that was in the house, one of them went up to the camera and said, "Hi, Abigail. We know you can see us."
Imagine being on the lam and like you just got a notification like your password has been attempted on your Netflix.
I mean, to the cops' defense, it's tough to be as a man. It's tough to be in a room alone with a dumbbell for 4 hours and not pick it up.
For me.
Yo, did he just hop the fence?
Not for me.
You don't think? If there was a dumbbell in this room for 4 hours, you wouldn't.
I have dumbbells in my room.
No. We need to watch these videos, bro, because they're actually doing some.
I clearly don't go to the gym.
They're doing like sillier shit than what the headlines say.
The one jumping the fence is a different story. That's a different story.
Oh, that's a different thing?
So go to the other go to the other article.
Oh yeah, this
pull up the video here.
Yo, British people really be looking British, man. That's crazy.
I know exactly what you mean. Like
teeth like this.
You know? I didn't say anything like that, sir. I just said I could recognize a British person.
The veneerless veneers.
Here's them in the house right here.
Oh, they're just kicking it.
Excuse me, sir. Can you move your head? Thanks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Oh,
he's cranking out some hammer curls.
And he only has one going?
I guess she only has one. Then he switches arms, boom. And then, the other cop's just chilling, watching TV. At one point, he's just scrolling on his phone.
That lady got a lame, like, she got a boring crib, bro. Like,
why she have a CCTV in her crib?
Yeah, that's what I was getting
So apparently, this isn't the first time this has happened.
To her specifically?
To her specifically. And this BBC article.
Nah, her crib is a spot.
I feel like
her crib's a spot.
The cops just hang out there because they're used to it. This is not the first. She said last time when a call like this happened, the police checked out her house. And then after checking out her house and seeing that she wasn't there.
Does she live alone?
They went back into the car and waited in the car. Why didn't they just wait back in the car this time?
She's a single mom.
She's a single mom. So who called the police to say that she was missing?
So it doesn't say, but it does say that the ambulance service is the one that got the cops involved. So usually, Racco and I were talking about this. Usually, like if somebody's missing, it takes a little bit for the cops to get involved, like 12 hours or whatever. But this was like a few hours. And she said that she was in the middle of an overdose, freaked out, ran into the woods. And that's where she was like missing. She was like
so we think around. When she was overdosing, she panicked, called the ambulance, and then left and just wandered into the woods.
And the ambulance got there and was like, we don't know where this lady is, so bring in the cops.
Enter the police chilling in her crib.
I would have done the same thing though if I was a cop.
Yeah.
I would have kicked it. Like,
bro, that's what I was saying. Put yourself in these shoes.
But it's mandatory again for them to stay in the crib to hold the crib down.
Not to stay in the house.
But
I don't think to be there. Usually, I think the cops just wait in the car, is what she said, because this has happened to her before. She said last time the cops just waited. And
I feel like her.
I feel like the cops are getting comfortable. Like,
if you have a rapport with me, go ahead, use the dumbbells.
I think like the cops are just comfortable at this point.
Like
they know the house. Like if it's a rookie on the job with him, he's that
kid's
on the right.
That cop is that kid's godfather, bro. Like that nigga be over there. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, like I see both sides.
He knows where the bathroom is.
Yeah, bro. You see, I picked up the glove, but it's fucked up that he's doing that shit with gloves on.
Okay,
because he's doing that shit with gloves on. He know we're not supposed to be doing that.
That's true. Because he didn't walk in there wearing gloves. You know that. It's like one of those like blue.
Yeah, buddy on the couch. Gloves. Buddy on the couch is not wearing no gloves, so he trying to prove that he never touched them later.
I think the one sitting on the couch is the one that ended up waving into the camera saying,
"Nah, the one sitting on the couch, the one watching Netflix, bro. He knew exactly. He got there with a motive.
I would have been pissed though. Both sides.
He went there. He's like, yo.
Apparently, there was commentary as well because the video picked up audio, and apparently they're making. Yeah, that's her. She's only 21 years old. And
I'll tell you what, man. When did this happen?
Earlier this January.
Oh, January. Okay, I was gonna say, bro, if he probably sat down and watched that Vince Staples show, like he's just like, yo, I'm just chill out, watch this.
Apparently, the cops are making fun of her recently watched on Netflix how she watched Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and that got picked up on the audio of the video.
Isn't that like a?
That's
isn't that movie wild. Like about?
That's a Nazi movie, right?
Yeah, it's about the Holocaust.
Yeah, it's a Jewish kid or something. But
that's not. What was there to laugh about?
They're just laughing at her movie taste. But this had me thinking like, I want to hate on these cops, but at the same time, it's like, if I put myself in their shoes, I would have done the same shit. If something happened to a friend of mine and they're like, you got to hang back here in case they come back, I would be in that house just doing the same shit, just fucking around, going on Netflix. You ever go on your friend's Netflix account and it's their account and you see what they've been watching to and you're like, fucking Love on the Spectrum? What the fuck's wrong with you? You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like that kind of shit. You don't do that?
Nah.
No, I mean,
I think I'd be more mad if they
Yeah.
went in my fridge than anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I think it's fucked up that they went in the crib, but now that they in the crib, like they not doing.
Yeah,
nothing wrong.
if they're supposed to stay in the crib and wait for Shorty,
Yeah.
I'm not mad. But if they just did this,
They're supposed to watch the house. So they allegedly what happened was they pulled up, searched the house. She's not there.
yeah,
they're
There's
supposed to
another
get
cop with the other two,
Mm.
and this third cop is like, "All right, you guys might as well chill in case she comes back." And
Kick
so
it.
they took that a little bit too literally because apparently in previous situations they've gone and just sat in the car, scrolled on their Instagram,
Yeah.
and waited. The other thing is some of the coverage makes it seem like she was pissed solely about the Netflix thing. But I think if you read between the lines, they kind of treated her like shit afterwards. Like they found her out in the woods, freaking out. They're like, we're going to take you to hospital. They took her into custody for like 12 hours and like ragged on her for doing this type of shit.
does it say what drug she was on?
Doesn't.
No. But yeah, they
That's
kept
interesting.
telling her that like she got arrested for wasting the police's time.
Which I think is much more fucked up than the
Yeah, that's
police.
Which I don't understand how it's
Fucking
wasting the police's time if she was actually missing. 'Cause
I
it
don't
seems like
understand
she
it, how it's wasting your time. You was there chilling.
What?
But they were.
How is it wasting the time? Yo, we got a workout in. He caught up on his shows. Like, bro, how is he gonna say that's a waste of time?
That's what
bro?
she was also saying was that
You
because they
enjoyed
told her
yourselves.
like, how would you feel if like an actual emergency happened, someone was dying, and we couldn't attend to it because cops are out here looking for you? And she's like, they're just fucking chilling at my house. They're not doing
Yeah,
anything.
that's crazy.
That's the cops' number one excuse. Oh, y'all called me. There could be something really happening.
Yo, man, police are really trash, dog. Like police really suck just in general. So this is not surprising to me. I actually used to know. I'm not gonna name any names, and I hope that this person doesn't actually listen to this podcast. Like, I hope I don't know where they are in this world anymore, but I just know that I knew a shorty, and that shorty she was in like a police academy kind of thing, you know, like going to school. You know when they go to school, like
Police
Alpha-
Foundation?
Right, yeah.
some shit like that. So she's doing that, and part of her program was to like do a ride along with a police officer. I'm put this police officer on blast, man. I told you about sexual predators. This is I see what you're doing. So that police and this shorty was like maybe, you know, she might have been like 18, 19, some shit like that. And that police was fully married, family, all that, and he would work the night shifts and he would fuck her in a police car.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's super
True story.
wild.
I'm not even lying about this.
There
This
could
is
have
not a
been
bit.
real
This is
crime
true.
going on while they were having sex.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, you know
It
what's
was
crazy,
happening
yo?
there.
Oh, yeah, I'll
It was
tell
happening
you,
in the
I'll tell you
car.
right now, yo, like that shorty, like, she was a really nice girl. And I was friends with the girl. That's how I know this. Like,
Damn.
She told me about all these things.
That's crazy.
And she's a really nice girl. And I'm only saying this because she deserves, if that man hears it, he should give her an apology. That's wrong of this. Bro, that nigga left his wife for her and had that shorty bathing his son. He was cheating on, because at some point he ended up bringing the shorty to the crib because he working the night shift. The mom's going to work during the day. He at home. He having shorty over in the crib. So that's how the wife caught them. So the wife caught them. The wife left, and then he had
that's
this shorty raising his kid.
crazy.
She's like 19.
That's crazy.
Police, man.
That's a crime though. Like,
Fuck the
what's
police.
crime?
I thought
Get it?
was she underage?
Nah, she was.
Oh, okay. I thought she was
19,
underage.
20 kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But like,
was it consensual?
Oh, nah, she was loving this shit.
So,
Oh, okay.
what
Never
was-
mind.
what
I thought it
was
was.
the
I
The
thought.
crime is that he just the same kind of shit, bro. You supposed to be out here solving crimes, solving mysteries, nigga. You out here
Solving mysteries.
You don't see Fred and Daphne going at it on fucking work hours, man.
Bro,
The mystery machine is a
You know what I'm
workplace.
trying to say, bro?
Well, we don't know that.
But at least
true.
they work.
That's true.
Yo, but
I've
at
seen
least
some
they
different
work
episodes of
together,
Scooby Doo.
Bro, I'm out, yo, there's so much unsolved shit going on in this world.
Live
man.
action
Yo.
role play Scooby Doo.
you type in Scooby Doo on the wrong website, you'll see a difference.
Oh, yeah, nah, that Velma porn go hard, son.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She ain't lying.
Yo, it's a bit.
It's a bit.
It's a bit.
That's
No,
gonna be
the story I told wasn't a bit though. The story
That wasn't a bit.
That wasn't a bit. That shit is very
well,
serious.
it wasn't funny.
And
So
that
I'm
police
glad.
is wrong
Yeah.
for doing that shit. He should be outside solving mysteries and catching criminals and shit like that, and being the hero that he's supposed to be in a community.
He wasted taxpayers' money. Fucking a
bitches.
fucking a bitch, man.
Yo, he fucking bitches with my money, bro. I don't even get to fuck bitches with that money.
Imagine getting paid for sex though.
Shout out to them.
And now we really opening the box.
Yeah.
You know.
No, man. So
Why would you type this in, Coleman?
So
Just sexy Velma.
He's not wrong.
I told you, bro. Sexy Velma go crazy.
It's crazy because like as a kid, you probably think Daphne fine, but like
no, son.
as you get older,
Y'all
like
niggas don't remember Scooby Doo.
Velma's
Remember the
peak.
Scooby Doo 2? When
Nah.
Seth Green was pulling up and Daphne put it in the leather skirt trying to get all fly and shit. Y'all don't remember that? Burning my brain, son. It's a bit.
More of a Fred guy. It's a bit.
Take my sword off, you freaky ass nigga. Oh man. No, it feels good. But yeah, no,
how do you feel hosting?
feels good. I'm
we
ready
were
to have my own
supposed to
podcast.
host. We were supposed to like people really thought we were taking
Yeah,
over this
you know.
podcast.
Actually, yo, let's clear the record here.
Niggas hit me
Oh,
up for
from
interviews.
that skit?
Yo, people
Yo,
took
bro.
that shit so serious.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got somebody. They're like, yo,
Bro, we
Fuck
dropped
with
the
what
whole
y'all-
video
fuck
the
with what
next
y'all
day. And
doing.
people like, yo, when's the interview coming? I was like, Jesus.
fuck with what y'all doing, bro. Like, if there's any time, let me know if you want to book me. I'm like, bro, I do not work on Down to the Wire.
Yeah,
bro.
they started asking me about
They don't
like,
even want to
so
interview
funny.
us.
Yeah. Who? Somebody hit me up too, asking. Yo,
I won't
who-
say names, but
Who hit you up?
off the camera,
We'll
I'll
bleep
say
it out.
that.
We'll bleep it out.
No,
I
actually,
think
I actually don't remember. I don't remember whose name it was.
Let
That's
me
all I'm
make
asking.
sure before I just say
But
that.
I know-
We'll plug in the clip.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm your boy Nicky Ghost,
And I'm Jay Chinnasz.
and we are the new hosts of Down to the Wire. There was too many white people on here, and they were talking only about hip hop, and it was disrespectful, and we got rid of them.
Got the fuck out of here.
And we're here, and we're taking shit over, and we're gonna run this shit.
Big happy family, eh? I like it. No. You guys know you're only here because HR made me, right?
But I know somebody asked you, yo, you can, let me know when you're ready for the interview. I think I just read it, just carried on, because I was like, I don't even have the bandwidth to explain this to you right now. Like, I'm putting out a video today.
That's so funny, bro.
Yeah,
So
this
if
is
you
what you
if you
get.
did have a podcast, what would it be?
something like this.
Like this?
Yeah.
Like
I think I
talking-
would do a good job on this podcast.
talking about like news stories and shit.
just talking about things.
fuck, I can't
Several
remember
things.
who it was, but it was a rapper in the city, like a pretty well-known rapper in the city. And they hit me up. They're like,
Night Lavelle.
no, fuck.
Belly.
No. They like congratulated me first, and I was like, I thought they thought it was just cool, because what we did was
Yeah.
pretty.
That was a
like,
cool video.
Yeah, it was a cool
we did some
video.
fly shit.
That was
And
good
they're like,
shit.
yo, like, let me know whenever y'all want to book me. I'm still doing
Now
shit.
you know how it feels to be me. All the time, bro.
Not entirely.
That's so funny,
Bro,
bro.
I ran
There's an
into you. I
Did
was
you
like,
think that
privilege
they
we're
were
missing
just
out
doing
on.
a bit?
no, fuck
You
no.
could tell it was serious.
Yeah, they're like, yo, they
That's so
basically
funny.
said, finally, we got some niggas in the house. We could do a real interview. And I was like, damn,
Yo,
bro.
fuck these
I
white boys.
feel you, but like,
Yo, they shit is mad cool, but them crackers?
yeah.
Can
I
you
think-
say that?
That's so.
Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you're.
My
allowed to
mom's
say
part
that.
white.
Part white? Yeah, she is.
That's fun. What that skit. I think what's funny about people like wanting to get the crackers out of there. Can I say it? Or it sounds weird when I say
No,
it.
it's good when you
Were
say
you
it.
Italian?
Reclaim
Claim my
the
word,
brother.
yeah. Take
Say
my
it-
word
say it with
back.
an A though. It's more endearing. I learned from experience. Go ahead.
Because I think in the skit we said like that it was like we made a joke about it being a diversity hire or
Yeah.
something like that, and then the people's comments back to you in your DMs was
They really
like,
believe
let's
it.
finally get
Yo, you know what they say? You change the system from the inside.
that's
all
so
they thought we
funny,
were doing,
bro. That's
Yeah,
so
that's
funny.
right. That's right. We come in here
We should
again.
do
It's
a-
February. Hello, look at where I'm sitting. February. That's right. Mhm.
Yeah, this is a great time for us
Call
to
me
do the
Malcolm Flex,
podcast
son. You
too.
heard me?
February.
Yeah.
That's every
Every episode has been the guest has been black. I just realized that this month. That wasn't even planned. I swear to God.
except for Connor, but yeah,
But Jonah was on it with
yeah,
him. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
counts.
he had a black escort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got his black staff.
Yeah, no. So that's
Yeah.
so this is the Black History Month episode of Down to the Wire, hosted by somebody who people question if they're black or not.
You guys should do
Um,
like something for Lafika for Black History Month.
We should.
Yeah, like on the
We
Down
should.
to the
We
Wire
should call
page.
him in. Yeah.
Yeah,
we should
that
call
would be
him.
fucking hilarious. Damn, hire me.
Feeks take over.
Dude, that'd be legendary.
What did you
that guy
just
was
call
good
black
on a
people?
mic. That guy was good on the mic.
Feeks, that's his name.
That's what you call black people, Feeks? That's insane, bro. This guy said Feeks take over, bro. We started this talking about race wars. I ended talking about race wars. Look at where we are, man. Full circle.
As if I
Great
just
show.
made something up. You didn't even know about
Yeah,
that
he
one.
just made up
Oh.
a slur. He knew it was
I
a slur.
made-
The
I
way
made
you
up a
said
slur.
it, he was like, "I've never heard of that slur, but I know
Let me
it's
try
a
this, let me try
slur."
this. You know what? You're a little too hyper, sir. You need to calm down.
Okay, you're the host.
You had too much. You're too hyper, sir. You have wings growing out of your back. It's because you drank a Red Bull. Ah!
This guy's
Welcome to it.
he's a natural. He even did the Red Bull plug.
Word to our sponsor.
That came up so naturally.
Yes, sir. Word to our sponsor. I thought of it on the spot. Quick on my feet. Yes, sir.
You know
ADHD.
what we should actually do? We should do an April Fool's episode.
I'll be with it.
Oh,
And like you guys
Oh
host.
fuck, let us fucking do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then whoever our guest is, they just
Oh,
walk
yeah.
in and it's you guys.
Why
I'm
don't
not
you-
even here. I'm out of town
You
for that
should
one.
hit up the person that asks you the most to do a podcast.
Yo, but what if they trying to fight us? Keep
Nigga, what? I'll hire CJ to be a security for the day.
funny,
Yo, that would actually be fly.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you should hire.
That's
But it
so
should be
funny.
like the whitest person you can think of. And we'll just have like black securities and you hear hip hop playing, just all the homies.
Who's your
twisting
favorite?
up
Who's your
blunts.
favorite rapper? Just ask them the most stereotypical black
That's
questions.
so
Yeah.
funny, bro.
How many times would you have voted for Obama if you were American? Like, just things like that.
MLK or Malcolm X?
Huh?
MLK or Malcolm X?
Oh, that's a good
That's
one.
a good one,
Ooh,
eh?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Like in a fight?
You sure?
Yeah. But
Which
so
fight?
That's crazy.
You know when like you follow a sports account, or like even like like with those music accounts,
Yeah.
and they're like they do a bracket of the albums, and like which album makes it to the end. Well, there's like a Black History Month, and it was
Civil rights
Oh,
leaders.
which-
and they did a bracket.
the greatest black of all time, bro. What's wrong with y'all?
Who's taking it?
You put
Nah.
Kanye West versus like
The G boat is
Obama?
crazy, bro.
like the first round. That's a deep first round.
That's a good first round. That's
That's a
like the
good
8
first-
versus 9 in NCAA.
Did you say Kanye West versus Bow Wow?
Obama.
Oh, versus Obama.
You gotta get.
Nah,
you got,
nah, Bow
Sadly
Wow's in
enough,
my
that's
you
Black
gotta
the
History
get.
Month
You gotta
bracket
get
for sure, bro.
Marcus Garvey and Oprah.
Fucking
That's wild.
That's like that. That's a decent.
now,
first
like
round.
who would like see the 1 seeds would definitely have to be MLK, Malcolm X.
X.
So who are the 16 seeds? Who are the lower
Damn.
ranked black people?
Whoa.
I'm just
That's crazy.
who are the 16 seed black people?
The shorty who did Black Lives Matter.
Who's that guy that like fake got jumped?
That
Jesse
ran
Smollett.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
just Juicy Smollett.
Oh, Jesse
Smollett,
Smollett.
He's the 16th seed.
He's a
Yeah.
16 seed. You're talking about the scam, the Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, the
scam?
Black Lives
Okay,
Matter
yeah.
shorty, she down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Rachel Dolezal, she in there.
Juicy.
Rachel
yeah,
Dolezal.
yeah. Rachel
Dolezal
makes
in
the
that bitch.
16th seed.
Yeah,
Appearance,
she do for sure.
Ja Rule,
Now she get a spot if like
Ja
the
Rule's
team,
like
the team
15,
drop out the
14,
tournament.
15,
yeah,
14. Yeah.
But you have to line it up so Ja Rule and 50 face themselves.
Okay, we
first
got
round.
north, south, east, west. Who are all the ones?
I don't know where all these people are.
Malcolm X, Martin Luther King.
Is Obama a 1 seed?
For sure.
First black president.
For sure.
First and only black president. Got to be the 1 seed.
Conspiracies. He's not, but yeah.
George Washington.
What, George Washington
Link?
Black, that's what he said?
I think
Abe
there's like
Link's
a-
a 1 seed.
Does
I think
Abe Lincoln
I think
get an
there's a
honorable
conspiracy
mention?
that George Washington was one.
Does he get Mandela has to be a 1
Abe
seed.
Link gets to at least participate in the play-in tournament.
He's the host. He's the host.
Yeah.
He's the host.
Who's
Mandela, and then Steve Harvey. I'll have
Ooh.
those as my top 4 seeds.
That's your Mount Rushmore
That's
of black
five.
people.
No, my 4 seeds. Obama. No, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Steve Harvey.
Bro, you know he watch a lot of sports.
Steve
You got-
Harvey's a 1 seed.
Bro, he's been host for Family Feud for how many years, man?
That's true.
Shout out to him.
That's true. I mean, that's all it takes, eh?
That's all it takes for me.
Okay, here's a question
Bro.
for you, sir, on Black History Month.
The number 4, the top 4, the 1 seeds for white people.
Your best and worst, the
Nah,
top
why
five,
did he
the,
do
the
that?
top 5 worst and the top 5 best whites of all time. Go.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll tell you all of them, but I'm not going to tell you which ones are the
No, you
best and
have
which
to-
ones are
yeah.
the worst.
Do that first, and then we have to guess
And
which
then you
one's the
have to
best.
guess.
Okay, yeah, based on yeah, that's perfect. Based on your character, go.
Okay. Top 5. Can we do 4? 4, 5 is a lot.
Four.
Oh, yeah, sure,
Mount
whatever.
Rushmore.
Yeah, keep it to 4.
That's crazy. Black people have top 5s. White people have Mount Rushmores.
But they actually have about Rushmore.
That's the point.
Damn.
That's why we have a top 5. If we did it, we'd have 5 up there. I don't know.
You guys would have built that 5th one, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's where he would have put Steve Harvey. Big old stone mustache.
Well, you guys probably still built it, but
Jesus.
Damn.
Do you guys have like a little edit button? I don't want to be here for when he says that.
Some of this
Top
is Patreon
four.
exclusive. For
Oh,
sure.
okay.
let's take it easy here, folks. The remainder of this video is not meant for the public eye. This is for members only. Some of you guys already know that we have bonus content we're starting to release under the pod. You can check it out on our YouTube channel. It's on our homepage. There's also a playlist. There's members only content. We released our exclusive interview with the OnlyFans mom under there. We're going to have more content like this, like whenever we get to really, really just unhinged shit or shit that just doesn't relate to Backpage News at all. We're going to throw it in there. We have more stuff coming. And if you're an audio listener to the show, you can still listen to it for a small fee on Spotify, and I believe Apple. If not, we'll fix that, but we'll have bonus content coming your way. Honestly, as I'm saying this, it might just be easier to make a fucking Patreon and have it all under the Patreon. We might end up doing that. Actually, no, we won't. We'll make it worth the while for the people that already paid for this. So maybe we'll do that a year from now. But for the time being, YouTube membership program, go check it out to watch the rest of this video and more videos like this, including exclusive interviews with people that are involved in the Backpage News, like the OnlyFans mom from last episode, I believe. And yeah, we'll also have it available on Spotify for sure, and hopefully Apple. If not, we'll figure that out. But thanks for listening to today's show. Check out more stuff if you're broke and don't want to pay the fucking $2, $3, $4. I don't know how much we have it at. The cup of coffee to watch the page shit. Then we have a lot of free shit available. There's like 70 episodes on this page, so check them out.